Have you ever felt a secret pull at your heart? Like there's a hidden bond out there beyond what we see? Today, we're going to dive into a really interesting part of our spiritual growth, the idea of manifestation. This chat is inspired by Dolores, a trailblazer in understanding spiritual links and past life memories. Her groundbreaking ideas about the soul's path give us a lot of insight as we delve into these mysterious topics. Manifestation, the act of making our thoughts and wishes come true, is an important part of our spiritual tools. But have you thought about the possibility that you might be the target of someone else's manifestations? Yes, it's possible that someone might be sending their hopes and energy your way, maybe without even knowing it. Today, we'll look for the little clues that show when someone is manifesting you, using the valuable lessons from Dolores. So, let's start this eye-opening adventure together and see how these special connections appear in our lives. Sign 1. Unexpected thoughts of someone. In this first part, we're looking at a really interesting thing that many of us have felt, but might not fully understand: suddenly thinking of someone out of the blue. This isn't just a quick memory or a random thought popping up. Based on Dolores Cannon's deep knowledge about the power of thoughts and energy, especially when it comes to soul connections, these unexpected thoughts could be a big clue of manifestation. Dolores Cannon's detailed research shows that our thoughts are more than just things we tell ourselves. They're strong energies that link us in the spiritual world. When someone is focusing their thoughts on you, their energy can reach you, often showing up as these sudden thoughts. This is more likely when we're doing simple things like day-to-day chores. That's when our subconscious, which is really tuned into others' energies, is more open to receiving. Let's think about some real-life situations that fit with Cannon's discoveries. Say you're doing something normal like washing dishes or going for a walk, and suddenly, you start thinking about someone you only met briefly, or maybe someone you came across in a past life session. These thoughts seem to pop up without any link to what you're doing or what you were thinking about. According to Cannon, this might be a sign that there's a soul-level link and they're reaching out to you with their thoughts. It's key for us to notice and think about these unexpected thoughts. Dolores Cannon stressed how important it is to see these moments as possible spiritual links. They might show a deeper connection or a message from a soul deeply tied to you, going beyond normal limits of time and space. So, when you suddenly think of someone for no clear reason, it might be more than just a passing thought. It could be a hint of a deeper, spiritual link, an idea that's a big part of Dolores Cannon's transformative teachings. Sign 2. Experiencing sudden emotional connections. Another important indication, deeply rooted in Dolores Cannon's insights about soul-level relationships, is the surprising start of romantic or affectionate feelings towards someone. Cannon delved into the idea of soul bonds. These are special connections that go beyond our normal ways of feeling attracted to others. She explained how our soul can recognize another soul from its journey, maybe from past lives or deep spiritual connections, and this can show up as strong, unexpected feelings of attraction or love. For people who are empathic, who feel the energies and emotions of others more strongly, these feelings can be very powerful. Cannon talked a lot about how empaths are more in tune with these subtle energies and silent connections, making them feel these sudden emotions even more intensely. These feelings caused by spiritual connections are different from usual attractions. They don't come from just looks or common interests, but from a deep soul-level recognition. This kind of recognition often brings a feeling of deep familiarity or a strong connection with the other person, making the emotions stronger and harder to explain. Cannon's teachings highlight how natural and important these deep connections are. They're not just emotional experiences. They have a higher purpose in our spiritual journey, leading us to meaningful relationships, learning, and growth. Sign 3. Unexpected emotional changes. Sudden and big changes in mood can be closely linked to Dolores Cannon's ideas about spiritual connections and the impact of past lives. Cannon's detailed research and her therapy on past life regression show that our souls hold on to feelings and memories from our past lives. When we come across something in our current life that connects to these memories, it can bring out emotions that might feel too strong for the situation we're in. For instance, meeting someone from a past life might cause a mix of emotions, from happiness to a strong sense of knowing them, or even unease. These aren't just regular reactions. They are like echoes from our past coming alive now, a concept Cannon explored deeply. Cannon suggested ways to handle these strong or unexpected emotions, like keeping our spiritual and emotional balance. Meditation, which helps in staying grounded and clearing the mind, is especially helpful. It gives us a chance to understand and let go of these energies in a positive way, instead of feeling overwhelmed. Being aware of our emotions and understanding where they come from is also important. Knowing why we feel a certain way helps us get a better grasp on our emotions. Also, doing things that are good for our spiritual health, like walks in nature or creative activities, is in line with Cannon's advice for a balanced spiritual life. Cannon highlighted the value in recognizing and managing the influences from our past lives. By understanding these connections, we can better handle our emotional reactions, using them as a chance for spiritual growth. Sign 4. Feeling uplifted by their presence. In this section, we delve into the uplifting effect of high vibrational energies, a key idea in Dolores Cannon's teachings. Cannon highlighted the influence of positive energy in our spiritual connections and how it plays a crucial role in the process of manifestation. Dolores Cannon proposed that when someone is manifesting you, they send high vibrational energies your way. This often involves practices like gratitude, which Cannon considered fundamental to spiritual health. When someone directs these positive energies towards you, it can significantly affect your own energy levels. Let's consider the infectious nature of this positive energy, a point that aligns with Cannon's thoughts on energy transfer and auras. Being around someone who is manifesting you with high vibrational energy can naturally boost your own energy. This can lead to a noticeable increase in well-being, a surge of joy, or a sudden wave of positivity. Imagine scenarios where you unexpectedly feel better around someone, or you start seeing things more positively after talking to them. These aren't just random occurrences, but reflect Cannon's insights on our interconnected energies. The intentions and vibes of others can affect us, causing these positive changes. This manifestation of positive energy can take many forms. It might be through unexpected compliments or affirmations that brighten your day, or simply feeling happy and optimistic when you're with certain people. These interactions showcase Cannon's teachings on the powerful impact of positive energy and intentions in our spiritual paths. Sign 5. Notable presence in your dreams. Dolores Cannon's studies of past lives and the subconscious highlight that dreams can act as a pathway for someone manifesting you to reveal themselves. This appearance in dreams can vary. Some people might repeatedly see the person manifesting them, a clear and striking image appearing in various dream settings. Others might sense a more subtle but profound presence in their dreams, feeling like someone is there with or watching over them, even if they're not directly seen. A key feature of these dream encounters is how often they happen. If the same person or feeling keeps coming up night after night, or over several weeks, it might show strong manifestation efforts. This ongoing presence, connecting with you on a subconscious level, aligns with Cannon's view that our subconscious is deeply tied to the spiritual realms and can receive such deep messages. These encounters in dreams usually have a mysterious, hard-to-explain quality. The reason for this presence might not be clear at first, particularly when it shows up in dreams that don't seem related to our daily lives. But the fact that it keeps appearing means there's likely a deeper connection or message to be understood. The emotions these dream experiences bring up can vary from curiosity to a sense of unease, especially because of their recurring and noticeable nature. This fits with Cannon's idea of spiritual encounters being deep yet sometimes puzzling. They're meant to spark our interest and push us to explore more about the secrets of our soul's journey. Sign 6. discovering a deeper spiritual self. An unexpected, strong desire to explore your spiritual side is a significant moment in your journey. This experience, closely tied to Dolores Cannon's ideas about spiritual awakening and soul bonds, goes beyond normal spiritual habits or beliefs. It could show up as a new interest in meditation, self-reflection, or learning about spiritual teachings and practices. This longing for spiritual connection might be a sign that someone is manifesting you. Their spiritual energy aimed at you could spark a similar energy in you, leading to a deeper insight into your inner self. It's common to feel like something or someone is reaching out to you on a spiritual level, but to also face mental, emotional, or spiritual obstacles. These barriers, which may have kept you from deeper connections or self-awareness before, can create a sense of yearning or searching in your soul. Understanding this inner call is important. It often points to an attempt at a spiritual connection. Becoming more in tune with your spiritual self helps in recognizing and making sense of these manifestations. Cannon's focus on self-awareness and spiritual growth supports this process. Sign 7, Sensing Déjà Vu. In this part, we're exploring the mysterious feeling of déjà vu, particularly when we meet someone new. This often puzzling but deep sensation fits perfectly with Dolores Cannon's teachings about past life experiences and soul connections. Dolores Cannon's thorough work in past life regression and spiritual journeys has highlighted the phenomenon of déjà vu. She suggested that when we meet certain people and feel a sense of familiarity, it's not just our mind playing tricks. It could actually be a sign of a deeper connection between souls, possibly one that was meant to be. Cannon believed these moments of recognition are clues to our soul's journey through different lifetimes. They suggest that we might have crossed paths with these people before, or that they have a significant role in our current spiritual path. For example, think about meeting someone for the first time, but feeling like you've known them forever, or visiting a new place that somehow feels familiar and comfortable. According to Cannon, these déjà vu experiences could be our soul recognizing connections from past lives, or a hint towards an important spiritual bond that goes beyond time and space. Cannon's teachings urge us to welcome and explore these feelings of déjà vu, not just brush them off as coincidences. We should see them as possible signs of a meaningful spiritual connection. These moments can be important clues from our subconscious, pointing to people who may have been part of our soul's journey in past lives, or those destined to have a key role in our current spiritual path. As we wrap up our exploration, remember that you are both the creator and the creation. You have the power to shape your reality and dreams, and at the same time you might be the subject of someone else's creative thoughts and wishes. This exchange of energies is like a dance of souls, each movement bringing us closer to a deeper understanding and a stronger connection. The universe is a vast fabric of endless possibilities, and you play a crucial role in its grand pattern. So, step confidently into the unknown. In the wonders of manifestation and spiritual connections, you might find the extraordinary in the ordinary and discover the incredible within yourself.